Alright, ready? Alright, I got the big on sleepy voice on. Shake it off, nigga.
You got the Barry White.
Hey, yo, what's good, man? Y'all know what it is, and if you don't, it's your main man, House. And today on Let's Talk About It, got a very special guest. Introduce yourself.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Ali B, back at it again with another vlog, but this time I'm with my homeboy House, and we are about to have a very interesting conversation.
You know what I'm saying? So, you feeling good? You straight? You alright?
Yes, I'm excited because I made
Okay.
some really good questions.
Okay, so you ready to go ahead and get into it?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Alright. What makes you an asset? Damn, boy, what the hell you right?
I was looking at it and I was like, I don't know, man, because...
Oh, all right. What makes you an asset in others' lives and not a liability?
So, I'll expound on that. One thing I've always been taught is that you should be an asset, not a liability. And what do I mean by asset? You should always bring something to the table that makes you beneficial and capable of staying in the room, capable of staying a part of the conversation, make you relevant. Liabilities are individuals who take time, take money, take peace, drama filled, the blase type of situation. So, for an example, an asset versus liability will take Kim K and Kanye West. Kim Kardashian was a major asset in Kanye's life. She boosted his popularity. Now, let's not play, my man's, he really was a quality producer and rapper. But you have to admit, them billions came after she became an asset and taught him how to grow an empire versus a business. Now, when we talk about liabilities, both of them grew a major empire. The liability was Kanye wasn't on his meds. He started losing it. And next thing you know, he's losing sponsorships. He's throwing away jobs. He's losing millions of dollars. And he has now taken his asset qualities, and because of the negativity come with his mental health, he's now become a liability.
So you saying she was an asset to him?
Yeah.
He was a liability to her. Is that what you saying?
And to himself. Yeah. He's a liability to
I
to himself.
I can't say that. I can't say that.
Tell me why.
I can't say that
Expound on it.
You got to think, Kanye was always Kanye before he met her.
He was.
Now, when they got together, they both blew each other up. Because now everybody looking at, relationship goals. Let's be like them. It wasn't just her by herself. It wasn't just him by himself. It was them together. So it's like, dang, that's like Jay-Z and Beyonce. It's a power couple. So I think they boosted each other up. Not just her. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just fully her. Of course, she was come from a good family with money and all that. But Kanye was always still Kanye. So he got some clout too as well. So put that together now, it's a merger. It's like, damn, we like Incredible Hulk out here now. So I can't just say she was an asset, he was a liability.
I recognize what you're saying and I can see your perspective. However, I forgot what I was reading or I was talking to someone, but you can Google it if you want to find out. But ultimately, when you ask millionaires, what is the number one quality that made them successful? What do you think their answer was?
Their number one quality?
Yeah, that made them successful. What was the number one choice that they made that helped them become a millionaire and made them successful? What do you think that choice was?
Probably business and investments.
It was the wife they chose. That was from multiple lineages. Because you got to understand, when you are marriage, everybody like, yeah, I want to get married for love. That's cute. That's nice. And that's awesome. But love fades. Friendship stays. And on top of that, marriage is a business. And when you start playing with the money, if you listen to Kanye's album, the bipolar album, there's an interlude where he talks about, I fucked the money up. And she told me not to fuck the money up. It's literally, he's in there talking about how he knew he was the liability and how he admitted to being the liability. And the whole name of the album is Bipolar because he recognized the fact that he didn't take his meds. So yeah, you must be an asset in someone's life. No matter how a relationship, whether that be friendship, business, anything, no matter how it fluctuates, you must be the asset and not the liability. Now, mistakes in life happen, but you have to be able to fix that.
I
Just
can't. I
saying.
can't say it was a liability because they both came with money. So
I mean, you could
you
say
know
her
what I'm
porn tape
saying.
was a liability when SNL dropped and he had to drop a laptop off. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? That situation.
it's like you know what I'm saying. They both would still be who they are. It's just together is like blew up. So to me, I can't. I just can't say you're a liability. But you know, hey.
Google a rant and then come back to
I
me.
mean, I'm
I'm
saying
just
though
saying,
because it's
Google a
like
rant.
so when he was doing when the Grammys are doing all this junk in the toilets, I said toilet, the
Asset
Taylor Swift
behavior.
junk. That was before her, right?
Yeah, asset behavior. That's asset behavior.
Hey, yeah,
I
yeah,
still love you,
yeah,
Kanye. I love
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, I love
yeah.
Ye. We all love cousin Kanye. He just need to take his pills. That's it.
All right, okay. Well, then we gonna move right along. What's the largest sacrifice about being a creative?
I have been a multifaceted creative. And the reason why I say that is because I've painted, I've done concerts, I've hosted shows, I've had vlogs, I've done podcasts, I've done radio, I've done television,
Okay.
I make carpets, like I've done pop-ups, I've done art gallery show. And the major one thing so for me to ask, that question, just not to I'm not on being braggadocious by no stretch of the imagination, but what I am saying is that having so many branches out here and experiencing from media to business, all in the creative aspect. Jesus Christ, I'm having a stroke. Anyway, the creative aspect is the
Uh-huh.
fact that you have to sacrifice so much of your money. That's like one of the most major sacrifices. And you see people who say, oh yeah, I want to be a starving artist. You can't be a starving artist now. That was cute in the Renaissance era. You can't do that now. You're starving and you're an artist. You can afford things that you put together. And yes, creatives will come together and build each other up. Like, yeah, I got this good idea. I'll support you, blah, blah, blah. But ultimately, everything costs. The venue costs, the product costs, the investment costs, the
Right.
people who come and show up, the gas costs, the trip costs, everything costs. And I think also a major part of being a creative, one of the largest sacrifices is like Marlo was saying earlier, your time, bro. Like when you love something so passionately, like even music, when you love something so passionately, you will literally be up. I myself have done it, and I'm sure you have too,
Yeah.
to the wee hours of the morning into the very next day, working your tail off to do it and then still get up and do a 9 to 5, which piggybacks to the first initial thing, money. Don't quit your day job, bro. You ever notice when somebody wants to be a creative, they just like, I'm about to throw it all away and go out here and invest my. Don't do that. Don't don't do that.
Okay.
Don't quit your day job. Use that money to build on who you're
Oh no,
becoming.
you still gotta grind. You still gotta grind. 'Cause I know I didn't work jobs and be hustling and still chasing the dream at the same time.
Yes.
So you say money and time.
Yes, money and time. Those
Let
are
me
two
see,
major
man.
sacrifices of being a creative.
Largest sacrifice about being a creator. Let me see what I would say. That's some good ones. But I would say feelings and emotions.
Oh, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because
I agree with
when
that.
when when it comes to a creative, it's like you bringing something that's in here and you trying to bring it to vision. And when you trying to build your dream or your goal or whatever it is, it's your vision. So only you really know what it's gonna be or how. You probably don't even know what it's gonna be or how it's gonna be, but you know you got something. And people on the outside like they don't know. Then you got people that won't support you because they don't understand it. And then it's like once you start getting in your traction and getting that wheel spinning, and then it start coming through, it's like, damn, I got a piece here, piece here. Then you start getting a picture a little bit. Then people like, oh, damn, that is kind of. Then they want to come along, but it's like if you feed off your emotions or your feelings, it's like it'll sidetrack you.
It will.
So that's a big. It's like it can become a distraction because it's hard to build something that you never seen done. And it's like, damn, I know I can. I just got to figure it out. Then it's like nobody can help you because they don't understand.
Yeah,
They
what
don't.
you
They don't
doing?
see it. So
Because that vision is your
yeah,
vision.
yeah. So I definitely got to say feelings and emotions. You got to match that. Like,
I say, because one thing that I recognize when I first started doing radio, I got love locally, but when I really started to put out my algorithm and like promote my podcast and my shows, I was getting love from Texas. I was getting love from
Right.
California. I was really seeing where my demographic was.
Right.
And then when I left the radio station and went independent, and I went to Philly, I got so much love in New York and Philly.
Yeah.
I was literally just talking to Marlo about this yesterday. I got so much love outside of VA. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Virginia till the day I die. You know, I love this place, but at the end of the day, you want the people who know you and love you to support you,
Yeah.
but it's going to be the people who don't even know you who will love you the most, because they're going to ride for you harder. And I know it's sad to say, but it's true.
Yeah, nah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Okay.
It's a
Okay,
vibe.
we got a little something here.
got a vibe.
You know what I'm
We got a
saying?
vibe.
She a little talkative though. I mean, she can go, man. Don't get it wrong. Now
I thought this was called Let's Talk About It.
I mean, but I thought it was called let's plural, like you know.
Oh, so I'm
I'm
just the only one
yeah,
talking
you
right
just
now?
talking about it, you know, and I'm
Okay.
just. But,
I'll trim it back.
Oh no,
I'll trim it back.
do your thing. I like the personality. Do your
I'm
thug
just saying.
thizzle. You know what I'm saying? But moving right along. Yeah. Okay. Can you run game on somebody who doesn't need you?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you where I got this from. I was online on Instagram, and I was on Justin LeBoy's page, and I know y'all know who he is. He's the most controversial meme page on Instagram. And it says, "Can you run game on someone who doesn't need you?" And I think that you can. Because whether a person is financially stable, they got cars, house, money, you know, I don't want for nothing. There's always something, very much something that people want. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be affection, whether that be time, whether that be, you know, social human interaction, because you can be the richest person in the world and be antisocial as hell and lack personality 1010%. I'm just saying. So ultimately, just because somebody doesn't technically need you financially or in the aspects of like the physical, there are human needs that everybody has. Even when you hear people walk around and be like, I don't need nobody, I'm good. They be the main
Well,
ones.
that's a telltale sign. Like
You need somebody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so let me get the player house mode, baby. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? For sure. You know, you can definitely run game with somebody who don't need you. You know what I'm saying? It is like you can run a treadmill, but a treadmill don't need you to run. You feel me? It's like, nigga, you feel me, baby? Oh, I'm smooth. You can definitely run game with somebody who don't need you, because that's just what it is. It's either they hip to it or they ain't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
If
like
they
you
green
said,
or they not.
Yeah, so it's like financially you could be straight, but you probably ain't got it all up here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like somebody swindle you. People get swindled out of money all day. Family. They run a game on you. Damn, cuz, I know I ain't even trying to, but you think you can.
Slide me in.
Yeah, they rub your emotions. Now they playing with your heart. So it's like, you know what, cuz I did just come up on something, I got you. Here.
Oh,
Run the
God.
game on you. Well, I got you next time for sure. Appreciate it. Never get back to you.
That big
so
heart.
You could definitely run game on somebody who don't need you, of course. That's the whole primary person you gonna look for. Somebody who don't need you, because it's like, whatever you trying to get out of, they ain't really looking for it back from you. Like,
I'm going to tell you that it's one of the most attractive qualities. It's my opinion. My opinion is being the type of woman that you keep and not the type of woman that is kept. Because when you show a man that you don't need them and you can live independently, unless he's a chauvinistic, misogynistic, old school, traditional, me man, you woman, barefoot, pregnant at the stove type nigga. I'm just saying, rewind. If you show a man that you don't need them, ultimately that is more appealing. He's wanting to do more for you for the simple fact that I don't need you and I can handle my own. So if I know she can handle her own, I will step up to the bat and give her whatever she needs, because at the end of the day, I know if I fall short, Shawty got me. She know if he falls short, she got him. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, for the realest people who are really real, there is no game being ran. You know what? Because you don't need them. So it can be seen in both perspectives, honestly.
damn it, I had enough. because
He threw the pen! He threw the pen!
a nigga like me, look around. baby, I'm good. I ain't no leech. I ain't no nothing. I'm straight. So, you feel me? It ain't just that's attractive because F all that. Like, it go with us too, cause you got a whole bunch of women that be nah. You feel me? I ain't even got y'all. Man,
He's a little hostile right
listen.
now.
Just know.
I hit him
Just
in
know.
the hit a
Just
sensitive
know.
spot.
If you don't know,
It was something sensitive in there.
Just know. Cause I ain't never been no.
It was sensitive.
You feel me?
Is that personal?
Nah, I ain't personal, cause I ain't never been. Hey, you can ask around. Hey,
Ask around.
Anybody I ever mess with,
ask around.
y'all can chime in. Exes.
Don't invite your
Anybody,
exes
whatever. Y'all can all chime in.
Please don't.
When it come to house, yeah.
They're gonna be in the. Let me hit this man quick, calm, real quick. Let me go ahead and tell him about.
All they do is watch the story. They don't talk.
They
just watch what a nigga doing. You know what I'm saying? Cause they know what nigga doing.
From a fake page, you know that's how they do.
Nah, they be on their real page.
Oh, they be on their real page.
I'm good with all mine. They know what's up with me, baby. You know what I'm saying? But hey, for real though, Valentine's Day coming up, so you know what I'm saying? If y'all, you know how I get down, girl. It's like nah.
He's smoother than baby lotion.
Nah, man, I don't know about to wear no Johnson & Johnson no more, nigga.
Johnson. Got that
Moving right along, cause she done did go. Like my grandma say, you're making my blood boil. You did go. Shout out, grandma. I got that recipe too. I love you, baby.
Oh, matter of fact, grandma, that banana pudding, girl, it was everything.
She probably will never see this, but you know. They grandma F that. They was hating.
No, because let me tell you how he tried to leave with the pan.
They was not rocking with it at first.
He tried to leave. How you come to an event with a meal and then after everybody done took a scoop, not even everybody, because I didn't even get mine.
No.
I had to stop him at the door to get mine.
No.
Ain't no way.
No.
That's ghetto.
No, that ain't what's
That's ghetto.
I'm from the park.
Okay, what that got to do with anything?
Grandma, this
manners will get you places money can't.
Grandma, you know I don't be willing. Listen, this is what happened. I bought the banana pudding that you showed me how to make, right? We made two. You
delicious,
took one, I took
by the
one.
way.
I did go. It was too much sugar though. But look, I did go. Cause I had to switch the sugar. I had put the monk fruit in there. She was trying to give me all that granulated white. But anyway, this is what happened, grandma. I said, look, we gonna put this junk in the oven. Y'all ever had some like the baked banana pudding? They was like, nah, we only had cold. I said, well, shoot, you gotta try this. So put it in there, right? Got it all nice hot. People around there eat lamb chops and chicken skins and
matter of fact, I didn't. I had seafood pizza because I didn't even eat
buffalo dip, and she ordered pizza.
I ordered
and
pizza.
She popping kids Tylenol and all this junk. So she did go. I'm in there. I'm like, damn. I said, matter of fact, let me see what this shit. No, whoop, give me some. Like, oh yeah, that's that one. So I leave it in there, let niggas know, like, oh yeah, I already know. A couple people won't go mess with it or whatever. I go back to check it. Guess what I see, grandma? I'm the only one that ate something.
First of all,
and what you teach me, we don't waste no food. There's people in Africa, they ain't got no meals, and we do not waste no food.
He left out the fact that he was trying to leave early. Let's start there. A. B. He took the pan before anybody. I was eating my pizza. I was trying to let my stomach settle before I got some more food.
How many people was in the house?
It don't even matter,
How many people was in the house?
Okay, it don't matter. I specifically said to you directly that I wanted some, and you was taking the pan out the door. I'm not lying. Am I lying?
Grandma.
Am I lying? If I'm lying, then I'm flying, and as you see, I'm still on the ground.
I won't let nothing go to waste. You always tell me you let nothing go to waste. People in Africa,
I had to get 2 scoops.
So I went and did go.
Grandma, he lying.
And then I go in there, I see my boy alone. I'm like, damn, ain't nobody mess with the junk. So that nigga say, well, shoot, let me get some. He got some. Like, oh, hell yeah. So I'm like, well, shoot, get some, because ain't nobody else getting none. And I'm not about to waste my grandma's recipe. I went out there to go get the daggone nose up.
Me, Marlo's baby, my homeboy Thomas, everybody got some. We all got a blow.
When did y'all can chime in? When did y'all get some when I was about to dip with it, right?
When he was about to walk out the door.
That's when everybody came,
That's when we grabbed it. Am I lying?
That nigga said...
Don't nobody.
He was about to go down the steps.
Exactly. The niggas like, hold up. The whole time the junk sitting there just looking stupid, like.
Hey.
No, I had just eaten the seafood pizza. I had to let my food settle. I can't make. All right, we off topic. Let's move on. That was an argument.
You believe me, grandma. But anyway, for real though, she lying. So, no,
oh my God.
No,
so petty.
No, but
petty.
Yeah. All right. So we on number 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I got a 1, 2, 3, 4 pack. Yeah. Summer come around, baby. Y'all
got a
know what's up.
4-pack?
Yeah, I got a 4-pack. I'm dead on.
I got a Capri Sun. Just one.
That
Capri
sound like a
Sun.
pouch.
That's it. Yeah, you right. It is.
Ain't nothing wrong
Got
with that.
me a
Shoot,
little
you
soft,
got a
squishy
dig on.
super.
You feel me? Like
It's
a
nice to
dig on.
grab.
Hey, fellas. You feel me? Ain't nothing wrong with this. You got out and hit me. Yep, there you go. All right. Who has the most power in the room? The most knowledgeable, the most influential, or the most feared?
Okay, so I love this question. So you would think that the person in the room with the most power would be the most feared. But oftentimes when someone is feared, people turn against them. So yes, you might have temporary space for power. But when those people all conglomerately hate you, you know what? All together, because we just going to take that word out. When they come together, they're going to get together and they're going to try to take you down like they are as a unit. Because one thing that misery loves company. So if you're the most feared, they're going to get together and try to take you down. Now, you would think it would be the most influential person, right? But let's look at some influences. We got Adolf Hitler. We've got Donald Trump. We got Bill Clinton. We got, what's his name? Vladimir Putin.
Oh, yeah.
They're influential individuals to the wrong demographic of people. And guess what? They are not the most powerful. You have to understand that. Each like subset of people that follow them fear them as well as look at them as influential, and they have had multiple losses. But I will tell you, the most powerful person in the room is the person with the most knowledge. And the reason why it is, think about it. If I know something about you, I know something about him, I know something about him, I know something about her. If I know something about everybody in the room, I hold the key. Now, we could call it blackmail, but we didn't say we were going to use it that way. But when you know more, you do better. That's why they say knowledge is power. So when you're sitting in a room and you're thinking, who holds the most power? It's the person who knows the most about everything and everyone in the room. The smartest person in the room is the most powerful person in the room.
You mean the most feared?
You think the most feared?
No, I mean you said
I said the most knowledgeable.
you said the smartest. You meant the most powerful one.
The most powerful in the room is the smartest person in the room. Also equals the most person with the knowledge.
Okay. No, I say knowledge because experience. You know what I'm saying? It's just like you can see an uncle on the street, crackhead. He might not look like he did on powerful, but he can tell you some junk because you don't know who he could have been in the past.
Facts.
He could have been this, lost it, got hooked, came down here, still, hey, look, young blood, don't do this, don't do that. But you like, nigga, you a crackhead. You don't know nothing. But at the end of the day, he got experience on you. He older than you, and he out there every day surviving, so he know a little, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I could definitely say knowledge is power. You know what I'm saying? So we agree on that one for once.
Give me some. Boom. You just gonna motherfucking leave me hanging? Goddamn. Okay, here we go. Next question.
I got you.
Damn.
Yeah, F all that. Talking about nigga gon' needing all that.
That's why he lied about the banana pudding, and I stick by what I said, okay?
F all that.
I stick by it.
F all that.
And stand on it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. This is the 5th one. All right, what's one idea that you think the majority of people get wrong?
One idea that I think that people get wrong. The idea that, this is a deep one. An idea that we all worship one separate God. That's heavy. I think everybody gets that wrong. The concept of death fears people, right? Everybody gets scared when they think they're going to die. Some people are at peace with it. But ultimately, I think that in order to be sane and in order to be stable in life, you have to believe in a higher power. You have to believe in something bigger than you. And we have given all of those items a different name. Now, I'm not saying religion isn't real. I believe I have my own religion. But the concept in and of itself, having these different concepts, I think that we all are worshiping one greater purpose, and that is, eternal life. Calling it different names. It's just eternal life, eternal happiness, a way for us to feel at peace during this journey we call life. And that's ultimately what it is. You know what I'm saying? We got all these different religions, but at the end of the day, when you look at it, we're just believing in something to get us through the day, to uplift us, to make us feel spiritually healthy, to make us feel like our afterlife is going to be in place, things like that. So like when everybody's doing these battles about religion, ultimately we can come to one common theme, which is that we need to believe in something bigger than ourselves to be at peace, so we're not having a bunch of existential crises all over the world. And also for us to have a set of morals and guidelines as we walk through this world. Every religion got the same concept: morals, guidelines, rules, and something to worship. They're all very similar. I told you I was going to hit you with some deep stuff.
Hey, Lord.
I believe in God. Like, I'm not saying I don't believe in God.
Hey, my dog. You already know what's up. I ain't got number one.
I didn't say.
I ain't got number one. And if y'all don't,
Here you go.
test them for yourself. Let me with my Bible.
I believe
test
in
them for
God.
yourself. You feel me?
I believe
only
in
got
God.
one. I
I'm
don't
just
know
saying
nothing
the
about no
concept.
Confucius. I don't know nothing about no Buddhists. I don't know. I get the concept.
Action.
Niggas did that. All right, so
I'm going to change my answer. Marlon made me feel away.
Oh no, you good? It's all right. We good. We gonna keep what we got. Everything straight. All right. Excuse us for the delay, but like I was saying, look here, Lord. You know, you know, we all right. You know what I'm saying? But nah, but still, like you said with the concept, it is like that because every ethnic group or whatever has their we got our ancestors, or we got this, or we got that. That is like every country got a flag.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to believe in something higher,
Yes.
bigger than yourself in order to feel mentally stable. Think about that.
But-
Imagine life not believing
But
something bigger than you.
some people don't believe in nothing.
I know, and I feel for them.
You feel me? So
I feel for them.
So I have met people like that. But it's funny because I met somebody like that, right? Just giving y'all a little quick story. I would listen to like a sermon or something, and I had it like on the speakers in the shop. And this dude, atheist, don't believe in nothing. It got to him. I'm like, dog, why do it matter what I'm listening to if you don't believe in nothing?
I was getting ready to say, don't you got to believe that there's something not to believe in it? I'm just saying, if you got to have a negative, then if you got a positive, you got to have a negative. Everything has a pro and a con, cause and effect. So in order to not believe, don't you have to believe that there's something to not believe in?
I mean, that's why I said.
I don't know.
When he is, it was just weird for me. It was just weird because I was like, when you down there listening to whatever you listen to, it don't bother me.
Facts.
Do your thing.
Believe what you want to believe
But
at the end of the day.
Obviously, it shook something in his soul, his spirit, or something like, oh my God, it's so, and it wasn't even that loud. It was like loud enough like we talking. He was, oh my God, it's so loud. But that's neither here nor there.
You know what they say? You know how you say, if you can always tell how someone is or what they're going to do when you bring a light into the room. Like if you have charisma or if you have light or you have outgoing, it'll shake the spirit of another individual. Ain't got nothing to do with you. You understand what I'm saying?
Somebody who got bad energy, they suck the life out the room.
They suck the life right out the room. But let your light shine. I know this is totally off the track. But let your light shine in every room, no matter what. Believe in what you want. Just take care of yourself and be safe.
All right, man. This has been episode 2 of This Ain't Couch Talk. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I'm your main man, House. Y'all can find me on Instagram, VAHouseTX. And the podcast Couch Talk is couch_talk_VA.
And this is your girl, Ali B. You can find me on Instagram at ALIB_starseed, Ali B Starseed. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Have a good night.
Hey, look, man. I close out on this show,
Oh,
man.
goddamn. Excuse me.
Hey, look, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Holla at your boy. Y'all stay tuned. We got some more heat. Hey, subscribe too, man. Stop just looking, nigga.
Like,
y'all
comment,
just be
subscribe.
watching it. They gonna just be watching this to watch. Like, dog, this me.
Share.
You know what I'm saying?
Repost.
Thank you.
Talk about it.
Damn it. We good.
He said, I close out.